Hi and welcome to the Faith Report, bringing you those Christian news bites you won't find in mainstream media. In today's video, I want to talk about a recent climate change protest that took place at the National Gallery in London. On December the 16th, 5 Christian women from the organisation Christian Climate Action staged a protest inside the gallery. They stood in front of a 15th century painting of the Virgin Mary and Jesus as a baby being worshipped. However, they had an altered version of this painting on a poster. Their version depicted the Virgin and Jesus surrounded by floodwaters in a climate-devastated world. The poster displayed the message, "For today's children, the reality is climate injustice, no future in fossil fuels." As part of the protest, the women sang a modified version of the Christmas carol Silent Night with lyrics about children suffering due to climate change and war. They also handed out posters with their altered paintings to visitors before being stopped by security guards. One of the protesters, 67-year-old Sue Hampton, said their version of the painting shows the terrifying reality children face. She talked about how Jesus was born poor as a refugee to show us the way of love, peace and justice. But she believes that world leaders are failing the children of today, especially those most at risk in the global south from the effects of climate change like heat, droughts and flooding. Another protester, Sarah MacDonald, aged 56, said that at Christmas, Christians celebrate the gift of life, and so we need to honour and protect all life, including the lives of all children, now more than ever. So in essence, these women staged this protest to draw attention to climate change and its injustices towards the world's children. They chose a famous Nativity painting and altered it to show the threats children face today from flooding and other climate disasters. Their message was that fossil fuels are harming the future of coming generations and urgent action is needed. However you look at it, I think this was a thought-provoking form of protest to coincide with Christmas season. It takes a cherished image of Jesus as a child and juxtaposes it with the plight of children imperiled in our current climate crisis today. This jarring contrast between the hope and goodwill of Christmas and the stark threats that children of today face is likely what these activists were hoping would resonate with people. What do you think about this type of artistic protest? Does altering a revered Christmas image go too far, even for a good cause? Or does the urgency of the climate change crisis we have today warrant shaking people up through the reimaging of a nativity scene? I'm curious to hear what you have to say on this one. Comments below.